A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all the donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make this possible. Welcome back, Insufferable Gaming fans. Your old pal SirRosser here. Last time, we beat a boss and freed the birds. And then, after I stopped recording, I accidentally hit the wrong button and screwed up the save file, so I had to do that whole episode over again. The good news is, it only took me about 5 or 10 minutes that time, since I actually knew where the hell I was going. Also, I don't know if I showed it off before, but there's a magic shop up here. And I already bought a pyro ring and refilled my grass pins. So that's what's going on there. Now, the next thing we have to do is Windvale, and one of these goals should take me there. Oh. Do any of the others take me anywhere yet? Damn, it pains me that I can't serve you. Wow. I guess they all take me to Windvale. I guess the one on the left's just going to have to be disappointed. Terrible shame, that. That is one badass tough goal. Or maybe Ark's just really light. I don't know how living closer to the center of the world in upside-down gravity would affect a body's density. I'm sure someone's done the research on that. But I sure as hell haven't. I got no idea. It's a mystery. Okay. I remember this. I need to fling a rock. There we go. No? Nothing? I flung a couple of rocks. Arouse. I could have sworn there was a lot more of a puzzle involved in getting the wind back. Maybe that was a different game I'm thinking of. I have played a buttload of games. At least 3 or 4 of them have involved getting the wind back. But now, I suppose we can actually make some progress. Assuming we didn't have to watch this again. Is there an in-flight movie? Alright, that's enough showboating. Let's just go where we're going. Bird. Right. Now, maybe the Kingbird can tell us something new. Or relevant. It kind of seemed like a bit of busy work, frankly. You there, Pudgy Phoenix. Yes, the migrators can take off. Oh, it's a wind pin. So, the wind pin is basically a status restore. Seems slightly underwhelming, but okay. And now I can talk to the gulls and go places. And in those places, I may find things to do. So let's see which goal takes me where. This is Windvale. Maybe later. Maybe now. And you. A new continent. A small temperate island. Yeah, I'll go to a small temperate island. That's probably a side area. Side areas abound in this game. There are plenty of them. But I have mentioned that. I just want to make sure I explore as many as possible. I'm gonna feel stupid if this was actual plot progression where we're headed. But I think I can just maybe get some free stuff. Maybe some Magirock. Possibly some stat-upping items. Ah, this is a stopover. Alright. What all we got? Whole lot of nothing. Neat. And in here, I don't see a thing. Well, that was the most useful thing ever. It is at least relevant in that later on in the game, we'll be able to probably do something a little more interesting with that. Something about the airspeed velocity of a laden swallow. I don't know about swallows, but this gull sure as hell is laden. It's sweating its little bird heart out. And for what? Nothing. That's what. Safarium, the paradise of animals. Unlike birds, which as we all know, are a type of fungus. Seriously though, the last time I checked, birds were also animals. But in this game, they get a separate showing. The L stands for lakes. I assume. I mean, they were on the other side of the continent from Colorado. Geography may be my weak point, but I at least know enough about the layout of the country in which I live to not come off looking like a total idiot. Here we are at Safarium. What happened? Happening place, yeah, I'll bet it was. I'm sure that if you'd woken up sooner, you'd have noticed that it was devoid of plants as well. No one cares about art no more. Who was Art? The wolf? And here's a save point, which will come in much handy. Yeah, I didn't quite get all my levels back when I crashed the game. But that's okay, I'll get them back here. We'll give them hell. Oh yeah, and also, I'm pretty sure one of these is a shop of some sort. We can get zap rings, and geo rings and snow rings, none of which I had any of. That'll cause a quake, and that's for a blizzard. But which one do I want? Well, I definitely want at least one of these for the range attack, and I can still get a geo ring and try that out too. So, that's where we're at with our magic. And Stardew lifts curses. Okay. I might want one or two of those, just in case. Alright. Well and good. But now, it's time to find the next place, which is in here, I want to say. Yep. We're heading on through. Actually, I don't think that where I am is the place that I need to go, because the next dungeon is outside and around. We'll be coming back here. Yes, we will. Alright, overland exploration time again. We've got the savannah. We've got a desert-ish area. Nothing new here. That's sad. I was hoping for free stuff. Well, at least I don't have to worry about random monster encounters. Ah, zoo. There is no Dana, only zoo. I think that's where I need to be right now. But I want to just do a quick check around for any freebies I might get. This is definitely not the way to go. And you will see why. You can't actually progress here until later. I mean, not that any of the other areas were particularly friendly to my passage, but apparently that one is a big deal. We can go everywhere around in the attempt to avoid doing what I'm actually supposed to be doing. And this is about as far as we can make it, because after this, that's another block. Wait, was there a thing there? I thought I saw a thing. It's not. You always hope to find the thing, but you never quite do. Alright, enough putting it off. Over to zoo it is. That tree looked suspicious. What can I say? Alright. And here, there are flies under the bushes. How very dangerous. Now, I believe there is a rain gimmick on this... Ah! The hell? Well, as much XP as I can get. I should at least make the effort. Yeah. These guys don't seem to be too awfully difficult. This pleases me, because I didn't want to have to fight super difficult enemies today. Thought there was another lizard behind that tree because there were green leaves. It's a turtle. It's a flaming jet turtle. Gamera, I thought you were a friend to all children. Why you attack? Why you do this? Gamera's taken some serious damage. It might behoove me to skip this before I take more damage, but it was worth it. And also, its demise left me with a spirit to speak with. Rainfall altars, relics from the past can be found in the zoo. That is super useful information. I never would have known that just by walking around and finding them on my own, like I do. I don't want to fight the turtle monster. Oh well, I'll fight the turtle monster. I'll play your game. They do tend to explode. They're under a lot of pressure. Duma exhaled sharply. I feel like that will be a game mechanic I can use lately. Okay, 4 shaman at each rainfall altar. And I think what that means is I'm going to have to kill enemies to release the spirits of those things. Like, here I've got 2 already. So, all I gotta do is figure out which enemies I need to attack ferociously and release the spirits of the shaman. And maybe stop taking so much damage. That would be fun too. That would be a nice thing for me. Not getting murdered. I've already fought that. So I'm not gonna do it again. Those things just take too many hits right now. You got a long tail there, Mr. Long-tailed Lizard. Your tail is long, but my spear reaches far. Or something. There's another one. Make way to a rainfall altar. One more, presumably. Oh, okay. I can't go over there. Fine. I see how it is. It's alright, there's many more exciting and interesting directions I can find myself traveling in. Not like that, though. And there we go. So that should be the last one I need for over there, unless each enemy is specific to one altar, in which case it is going to be a complete waste of my time to go back here. There's only one way to find out. Well, 2 ways if you count just looking up the answer. But I'm not gonna go looking stuff up while I'm right in the middle of a game. You didn't come here to see me look up information on the internet. You came to watch me play like an idiot. There we go. Enormous power. I do still love that tune, though. Aw, tune's over. Hello? Hello. That's not how rain works. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Unless they, you know, choose not to have anything at all. Which is still a choice, I guess, so... point made. Yes. Food? That's it. Oh, of course. What about the birds? They're still animals. Neo is a name that is shown up in... I can't remember if the name Neo showed up in any of the other games in this series or not. Maybe not. I can't remember if it was in Soul Blazer or no. It's been a while since I did that one. But here's a defense potion. And we all know to use the potions immediately. Like so. Use it. I don't want to get ambushed by any more flies. I probably ought to do something about my health situation, but... Storm clouds blot out the sun. Okay. Crap, I was trying to attack. So, it occasionally rains now. The trick will be finding places where we can just kind of cross the river now. For instance, right here's a good place. Let me just do something about these enemies, on the off chance that they turn into something I can use, but they didn't. Oh no, Mr. Fly, not today. I think this is back around where we came in. Yes. So, I'm going to want to go this way. In theory. Blip, 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 blip. Okay. Now it's all dark and crappy, or, barren and crappy again. Which means we're going to want to find more of the shaman. There's one now. Might want to just go ahead and... Ah, here we go. Grass pin. Do it to it. The healing makes me feel better about my odds. Okay. Ah, you know what I want to do before... Nope, nope. I'm wrong. I got confused, as I tend to do. Nonetheless, I'm going this way. Hey, that was a good call. I got a pea cure. In case I need to cure any pea. How does one go about curing pea? Stretch it on a rack, of course. Leave it out in the sun for a few days. And neither one of those were mystical shaman. Great. I wonder. As long as I'm here, I might as well try out some more of these rings. You hit up and down to switch levels of rings. Let's do the Geo Ring. See what it does. That appeared to stun the enemies, but I can't hit them for some reason. So how is that, what would you say, remotely useful? Aha! Oh, there's one of the shaman. Awesome. So that gives us 2 down, I think. Can we find more? I mean, of course we can. Perhaps I should have said, will I find more? Naturally I will. This rock wall is shaped odd. It looks flimsy enough to knock down with a good puff of air. Ah, I knew it. Haha. And there is another shaman. Very good. Just what I needed. Whoops, didn't get the block up quite in time. Oh well. Should be a rainfall altar around here somewhere. What's over here, though? Majorok. And another shaman. Okay. That's cool. Altar 2 complete. Hooray! Now, can we go outside and continue on, or are you going to wax philosophical about ground coverings? Nope. We do in fact get to move on with our lives. Useful. Now, I can just swim around. Swim around, swim around. Oh. I believe there was a path that I could take up and to the left. Using this water. Or maybe not. Ah, me and my flawless navigation. Well, I'm going in a direction, but it wasn't a good one, sadly. More dead ends. Yep. Remember those rocks. What about down here? What's down here? I'll keep following this crick. I'll do it. Don't think that I won't. This may not have been the most efficient use of my travel time. There's another shaman, though, so that's always good. Maybe there's, like, extra shaman or something. I suppose that's also possible. Well, as long as I am making shaman progress, I guess that's okay. The bad news is I don't remember exactly where I have and haven't been now, which is slightly more of a problem. And I can't do anything about these rocks, or tree stumps, or whatever the hell that was. Wait. Okay, great. Now I'm back here, so... Oh, right, that. Okay. It might take me a while to find my way around. I might just try to make my way back to the start of the start and take it from there. Like, this is roughly where I came in. So... I have not been over to the left side, or... wait. No, that's not right. This is right. But is it correct? I don't know. This is a very confusing area. Like, if I could just take a look at, like, one overarching large map, that would probably help me out a lot. Ah! It's a Venus flytrap. Yes, we knew this. But, thanks for reconfirming it. I have enough imbulbs. You can never have enough imbulbs. Which, as I said, I just use them as we go along, and that way I can keep my health much higher. Money! Oh, one thing about when it's dark and rainy like this is that it's much harder to see the places where you can crawl through the foliage. Much, much harder. Okay. We have a dry creek bed here. So, I might need to find a way to do something about that. I can't even tell if this grass was even green before. I've definitely been this way, so I may be going in circles. It might be time to break out that old familiar chestnut of following one of the walls until I figure out where to go from here. Well, it definitely wasn't there. I've been all over this damn place, so I'm almost 100% certain that my way forward will be somewhere in this vicinity. Yeah, last time I went through here it was raining, so I didn't see this. And I've got a sticker. What's a sticker do? Just more damage? I'm cool with more damage. Hate of a thorny bush. It's +1, but I can't break rocks, and I'm definitely going to need to break those rocks again, I think. I'll leave that one for a rainier day. Once I get past where I break those rocks, then all bets are off. Then I equip the sticker. Don't mind me, just swimming about. Yeah, see? Those rocks. Those rocks are nothing but trouble. And now they've been exploded. What'd that say again? Right, thorny bush. Gotcha. Oh, that time he blew up without blowing up. Excellent. You know what's not excellent? Being completely lost. Every time it happens, I'm disappointed, but not surprised. Perhaps there will be something interesting over here. Maybe not. Well, hell, fire, and brimstone. I've already been in here. Again, this is the part of RPGs that I don't like. Confusing mazes. I'm sure this isn't confusing to people who do this all the time, but I don't. I haven't played this game in many years, and it definitely shows. And I definitely can't get past those rocks. I remember this being very confusing to me the last time I played this. Not real sure why it was confusing, I just remember that it was. Okay. Just gonna keep on, keeping on, down the creek. Have I been over here yet? This is looking slightly unfamiliar. Okay. Finally, something new. It's been a while. Fortunately, I already have one shaman, now I just need to find several more. Or find Magirok. Finding Magirok is also good. Okay, well, that's a big fat dead end. Where to go, where to go? I don't know, I don't know. But I think I'm starting to get an idea. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. If I get back up here, then I can kill some more of these. And watch in amazement as they do not drop any shaman. Starting to explode again though, so that's neat. And this is a dead end. So I guess I'm stumped for now. So we're just gonna call it for right now, and I will make an attempt to figure out what's going on next time. Until then, this is your old pal SirRosser. Take a drink.